right, let's see what's in here.
Whoa!
Yep.
Those have to be the WrestleMania trunks, right?
They are, 100%. This is from Boxing Mr. T.
Round one. Mr. T to southpaw against Roddy Piper.
Him boxing Mr. T. That was a big moment because that was the first time professional wrestling brought in an outsider, a celebrity. So for someone to just come from Hollywood and be like, yeah, I'll main event with you, whatever, it was very not appreciated.
Are you hiding your face for, huh? I went hide my face about what that ugly
I remember the build-up to WrestleMania 2. I was like, I don't think he likes Mr. T.
Oh, look what Roddy just did. Hey, he's just wiping some sweat off T's forehead, man. T's sweating. Look at him, he's sweating.
So there was some ill will there with him and Mr. T.
Yeah. These are what he would use as examples to create moments.
He didn't like the idea of somebody stepping in.
You know how it was in those days?
Yeah.
Look at me when I talk to you. You don't understand me. You don't understand.
This is one of my favorite things that I
Let
have.
me see.
You know what this is.
Oh, dog collar.
The dog collar match. It is heavy, by the way. Very heavy.
By far my favorite part.
As far as I'm concerned, if you say dog collar match, this is the one.
Right?
Both of these wrestlers will be chained to each other around the necks.
It was a match that showed how tough my dad was.
I can't imagine two men linked together like this in Mortal Kombat.
Wasn't really seen on TV before and is hardly ever done on that level since.
They're starting to exchange right hands now.
My most visual moment of that match was watching them pull each other together with this chain and seeing who was going to throw the first punch once they got close enough.
Roddy
Piper scores.
This made people in shock.
With a chain around the fist and now again across the fire to Valentine.
You know, I think that this match really showed how tough they were.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that. Oh, man.
This is the one that starts to make me emotional, I'm not gonna lie. So this is the jacket, and I have so many memories.
Who's the baddest man in the WWE?
Roddy Piper was known for his leather jackets, but there weren't that many of them. Not only did Roddy wear them to the ring, he wore them in real life as well.
And I have memories with this as a kid. When we would get antsy or cold or whatever, he'd be like, you look cold, and you put the jacket on, we'd always be like, yeah, but it was a trick. This jacket is very heavy. I remember he'd put it on, you couldn't move anymore.
Although the leather jackets may appear very similar, the two periods are very different. Roddy wore the Backlot Brawl leather jacket for self-preservation. By the time the second one came around, Roddy was one of the most beloved figures in the history of WWE. He was just wearing it because it looked good.
It wasn't just his gimmick. Let me hear it.
He wore it because he had been stabbed 3
that's
times.
what I was about to say.
And it was seen as a badge of honor. Roddy infuriated people.
I asked for a pretty woman from New York that I would like to interview, and they couldn't find me one.
And sometimes fans took it way too far and attempted to kill him.
If I had to guess, that's probably when the jacket was introduced.
He wore that jacket